You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation, grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me, cover me.
Do not categorize the blessing by colors. It is not the colors you need to watch. It is the character. Watch out for the character I'm going to tell you that there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. Confidants. You will have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom, because you were raised outside the gate and God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I talking to anybody in here? You need the confidant then. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong, because they are confidants. If you have 2 or 3 of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person. Without them, you'll never be who God called you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number 2, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you and labor with you, but never think that they are for you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants. And you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get through falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is for what you are for, because it was never about you anyway. It was about the causes that you represent. They are for what you are for, but they are not for you. They are your constituents. Can I go deeper with this? The third group are your comrades. These people are not for you, nor are they for what you are for. It is just that they are against what you are against. And the comrades will make strange bedfellows. This will cause people to come together who are not for you, and they are not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. And they will team up with you to help fight a greater enemy. But don't be confused by their associations. They will only be with you until the victory is accomplished. These people are like scaffolding. They come into your life to fulfill a purpose. And when the purpose is complete, the scaffolding is removed. But don't be upset when they are removed, because the building always remains when the scaffolding is removed. What I'm saying to you, my brothers and sisters, expect the constituents and the comrades to leave you and desert you after a while. Don't be upset when they don't react to your dream the way you expected them to, because they were never really with you in the first place. Be careful then men who you tell your dream to. Because if you tell your dream to your constituents, they will desert you and try to fulfill the dream without you. If you tell it to your comrades, they won't support it because they never were for what you were for anyway. If you find a few people in your entire life with whom you can share your dream with, you are a blessed somebody. I can tell you how to identify people who are really for you. If they are really for you, they will weep with you when you weep, and they will rejoice when you rejoice. When you walk in a room and you tell somebody good news, stop being happy for a minute and watch their reaction. If they're not happy for you, shut your mouth and walk back out of the door. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. Oh yeah, because when they are really connected to you, they will be happy for you when you share your dream. Find somebody, look them in the eye and say, are you happy for me? If you don't get the right reaction, don't tell them anything else. You need somebody who's really going to be happy for you. I don't want just anybody praying for me. I don't want none of them haters praying for me because you know you hate me and you don't want me to succeed. I want somebody praying for me who really wants me to be blessed, who wants me to be an overcomer, so you can put up your oil and stop speaking in tongues because you know you never did speak to me anyway, and ain't no need in you coming up here in this hospital like you gonna put cancer up off of me. I'd rather have somebody who really loves me lay across the bed and rebuke the devil. And God is so faithful. He'll always give you somebody. Oh, if he ever sent anybody into your life to help you, you ought to just clap your hands and thank him for the people he sent. Don't worry about the people he took. You ought to praise him for the people he sent. Tell somebody, say, somebody help me. I didn't get here by myself. Somebody helped me to get here. Somebody taught me how to stand. Somebody got me behind the gate. Somebody taught me the protocol of the palace. Somebody encouraged me when I felt like dropping out of school. Somebody helped me when my back was up against the wall. Somebody mentored me when I was going through a divorce. Somebody helped me when I was going through a crisis. God is so faithful that he will never leave himself without a witness. He will send somebody.
Apple of thine eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer, come on, the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister, come on. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover me, man. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 or 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged. Hey, tell them Kamala say, BNM dead. Petrochen workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here. Security, BNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, BNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving. BNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. 1. Restart the economy, 2. Health sector, immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. 4. Every pipe must have water. 5. Roads smooth as 6. Provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, BNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough, the put a spin. Inside sources say, BNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, BNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night, flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hood ready. Read the red eulogy. BNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, BNM dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the CARICOM leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box.
we and them dead. Tell them Munilal say, we and them dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work. No more ice cream and cake. We and them dead, dead, dead. The Red Party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all less. One, UNC on a mission to correct the school system. 3, end poverty and clean up TNT. 4, speed up the housing process. 5, lower taxes. 6, revamp we energy, bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here. Security, PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough, the put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night, flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead.
And of course, we are back with you. It's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU, on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Share the live, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. And of course, folks, we got to bring in the man himself. Tommy, you think dark today, but that's COP
Okay.
and Uncle Tommy. How are you guys going today?
Very well, thank you. And your good self?
Splendiferous, tremendous, and marvelous.
Good afternoon to you, Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy, to all the viewers of WZYE 95.9 FM. Good afternoon. Everything just positive, constructive, and not mobile this Sunday afternoon.
So, listener, COP and Tommy, I have to leave you guys for a little bit because as we speak, we are working on the streaming that we are doing, and it will take me just a little, maybe about a 5 or 10 minutes to, deal with these people, and then I will be back. So you guys had to hold the fort.
Well, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. So,
we have a lot of things to talk about.
Right. So I'm out there. Let me remove this from the screen for you guys, so you guys, because I'll remove myself.
So Uncle Tommy, how the Sunday afternoon, Uncle Tommy?
Well, it's quite good. I was looking at some of the panorama preliminary preparations earlier. Look like it's going to be a good carnival.
Yeah, I agree. When you really listen, Pan is a sweet music, Uncle Tommy?
Very sweet.
Pan is one of the sweetest music, and for a little instrument like a barrel they take and they make a pan, and people all over the world playing this thing. It's a nice thing.
Once you fall in love with pan, that's it.
Yeah.
You never fall out of love with it.
The only thing is to have no money in it. That's the only sad part. And
that's only because of the way it's set up. Because if things are organized in the right way, pan will become a very lucrative instrument to play.
I watching a part of the pan on YouTube there, and I seen beautiful people playing beautiful music, and it's sung so it make you feel to gear up, even though you can't dance the pan. It will make you go in time. It will make you go in time, even though you're out of time, And I thinking and saying how such beautiful music, people don't get opportunities so of a partner. And if somebody do get opportunity, that's now Uncle Tommy. If somebody do get opportunity, is to get opportunity outside of Trinidad and Tobago in a white man country.
What it is the way pan is managed, and the way music and art is managed in Trinidad as a whole. Now I worked for CBS Records for 3 years. I went in to do a special assignment for them because I don't know if you know I'm a software programmer. So what I did is I went to effect a mandate from the Copyright Tribunal in 1982. It was due. So I went in 80 and 82 I had it I was on time with the new system. And I understand clearly how the music business works. And the way the music business is set up, it lends itself to the making of professionals.
And it's not working for the artist, the real pan man itself, it's not working for them. Even
soca, even soca and calypso has never been set up right.
Yeah, but them still make a little money and thing, and still when them go all Caribbean, I think them they still make a little money.
Yes,
they do. When you look at pan and calypso in Trinidad and Tobago, something wrong with that organization. Really, something really wrong with the system that supposed to really take them to the higher level.
Yeah, because the way the music business is set up is that if you have a hit, you could do nothing and still make lots of money because it's set up as a business. The publishing, mechanical royalties,
How much years now we calling pan our own instrument? How much years now?
Oh, quite a bit of time now.
It wouldn't be 100 years.
It's not 100 yet.
Well, let me say 80 years. Let me exaggerate a little bit.
Yeah.
And after 80 years, for one of the world greatest pan festival in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, a pan man who play for the competition, then semi-final, then final, he worked for $1,000 alone.
You see, like I said, it's the way the whole system set up. For example, reggae came after calypso and soca and after calypso and steel band, and reggae artists fare a lot better than our calypsonians and steel
because
band.
the leaders support the music. The leaders support the music and invest in the music, and today they reach higher.
The systems, the way they set the system up.
And if we are to ask ourselves in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, what our leaders from 1956 to now did for our true art form, because our art form is really calypso, steel band, chutney, and limbo. Me and no soca and thing in that. Calypso, steel band, chutney, and limbo.
Well, chutney and came about because of soca.
Yeah, but they're making a little money.
Yeah, but soca is calypso.
Yes, but they're making a little money.
Yeah.
Calypso and pan. Why them can't make money?
Because we didn't manage it effectively. We didn't set it up effectively.
Because our leaders, our political leaders, never invest in our culture from 1956 to even now.
True. Well,
investing in our culture is not when carnival time come, you say, all right, we give NCC $100 million to host the events and things, and we say that is our culture, and that is not our culture.
For example, at CBS, when they sign an artist, they gave an artist, and that's not government. That's government. All the government, the U.S. government did is put things in place to make sure that they are treated fairly.
And the cultural ministry in all governance all over the world, them had a part to do with it, because the job is to assist and help culture grow.
But the music is treated as a business. It's called the music business.
But not in Trinidad. It's called the music business in Trinidad.
Because in Trinidad, everything is a joke. Everything is play. It's child's play.
How sad it is for a person who loves pan and to be playing one of the sweetest music in the world. When he finished the competition and thing, he got $1,000. He got $1,000 alone.
Because the way we set it up is that competition is everything. These amateur, as I call them, these amateur nights.
But even though it have competition, competition supposed to bring out the best in you, and you're supposed to get the best talent in competition.
Yeah, but then
that is if you grow the price. If the price grow,
then what we need to do is put emphasis on marketing the product.
Because if you have in competition and people enter in competition for nothing really, they're reaching away.
Because you see, when you document your work, you're able to market it and sell it. And then what you do is you put emphasis on the marketed product as to who gets the greater or greatest return from your marketed product.
For the past 25 years in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, in this soca music, all over the Caribbean, all them artists all over the Caribbean, their dream and goal was to sing in Trinidad for Carnival soca. Their goal was to sing in Trinidad.
Because because what we put that as the highest order of the music business.
Now a Trinidadian goal.
Let me take this call.
Yeah. Take the call, huh?
Caller, you're live.
Hello, good afternoon, Professor Warshid, Uncle Tommy, and my brother COP.
Good afternoon, sir.
What's going on?
Everything
COP,
is cool.
You know why they can't manage it? We don't know how to black people how to manage business. Our truck the soca money still going on after 50 something years. You know, the soca money semi-final was in quarter Friday. You know that Uncle Tommy?
Yes.
So I'm so waiting.
It's all waiting. So chutney is waiting. Everything is waiting.
Yeah, it's all waiting. But the still people like we motorists to keep on Carnival Friday. We all common artists and them.
Soca Monarch and them.
What going on with that?
All them calypso, all them soca artists all over the Caribbean. The dream was to sing in Trinidad and that stage.
I take Christian Calypso last night and singing there. All them Calypso was only come out when the East Indian government to sing about the East Indian and them. And when they pay them about for the last 9 years plus, they sing about the piano. Them tent and them crash. If you see plenty people in them tent, they see plenty.
You see,
but I don't feel this fine.
The bottom line is this: if you're marketing to the world, then you would have a different product. Most other art forms market to the world, so it takes a different turn. I mean, when you're marketing to the world, you create a world audience, and after you have marketed their product, then you have created a lane for the artists to get work and work all over, not just for Carnival and not just in certain locations. The world becomes your stage.
You hear Queen Victoria Carlsgo, big sale, she didn't nail on the head. One first time like in a car story man, with like crabs in a barrel, fighting to reach it up. As that black man get something to help our next black man, they're keeping them down. They're not going on with the next race, you know. They uplift the people, see about the people. When the PNM was in power, you never come around to start telling that Steve what the plan them who put today, like the East-West corridor and all that places. It's true that government for everybody, but you have to make that uplift people that make them millionaires, give them land. Open business, open business and do things. Don't cause this thing in them because them take together, uplifting the people. So PNM all learn how to all learn from 2010 to 2015, you know. So learn to help out all the black brothers and uplift all the black brothers and build proper schools, make community centers and page road and all them kind of things in them PNM show and them all putting for decades and lapidated. So I look for the strategy in and out. Bless.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Good afternoon to you, KFC and the family. And good afternoon to the BTOM crew. And to all the viewers of WZYE 95.9 FM. Good afternoon to all the friends on the chatter. Oh, they have something else. Bootsman, Peter Hatchtrick, Uncle Tommy.
We have another call coming in.
When Professor Walsh come back, he will deal with that chatter.
Let's see. Caller, you live. Oh, Brooklyn.
Hello?
Brooklyn, you're inside.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah. I hear you very low. I hear you very low, Uncle Tommy. Good afternoon.
I can hear you. I can hear you nice and loud.
Okay, good. I now hear you. I wasn't hearing you at all, but now I hear you. Good afternoon to you, COP, to the viewers and listeners.
Good afternoon to you, brother.
I want to weigh in on the conversation about our way we deal with our culture, which is starting with Calypso, because Calypso was there before soca exists, right? And I want to say that you could go anywhere in the world, and I wouldn't say it's a black man fighting or black man thing, because Jamaica is mostly Africans, black people, you know, and it's them who really sing. And only Indian I know sing any kind of Jamaican music is super cat and maybe one or two little other Indian fellas, but other than that, there's no other Indians as Africans. And I want to say,
Sean Paul and all of them.
Anywhere in the world, and any country you go in, you may hear a person of a different race playing a reggae about Mali or something. They may not play the dance hall, but they know about the smallest little child would know about Mali song or something. But you cannot go all over the world and see someone from a different race playing a calypso. Or a child, they don't even know what a calypso is.
We don't market it to the world. We keep it strictly local, limited in scope, and we don't market it. Like I was saying earlier, I worked for CBS Records from 1980 to 1983, doing a system for them. And when I first got to CBS, they instruct me to read a book called This Business of Music. If you read that book, you'll understand how the music business works. And the music is a business first before it is anything else as far as they are concerned.
But it is a business?
If we in Trinidad and Tobago took our culture as business, which is...
We have the best music in the world.
We would create an outlet for our artists to be professionals at what they do. Because as professionals, you don't focus on just a competition. Competition is for amateur night. You focus on marketing the product so that it is always available for for consumption. And when you create that lane, now you have also a situation where you have to display them in concert from time to time for a fee that would be handsome. Not only that too,
Yeah.
but you put in place systems like, for example, a Grammy or Emmy, a Grammy once a year, where we celebrate,
where you will bring out the best.
An award who has been marketed the most and who got the greatest exposure. And
well, I would say, Uncle Tommy, you may put it in that way from your experience, but I'm speaking about what I have seen, because it's only now Marshall Montano, after seeing what the Jamaicans did, he tried to do that by putting soca music out to the world, right? But he started that just the other day, right? I'm talking about when we had the Calypso, when Kitchener and them used to have to run from Trinidad to go England and them place to make money. You know, all the Calypso, and then you start to go to make a little hustle, and they were only hustling for themselves. They was not hustling. They wasn't doing it as a cultural thing for Trinidad and Tobago. Anywhere you go in the world and they speak up for reggae music, you say Jamaica. For instance, we had the song Who Let the Dogs Out that come and sell. And everywhere in the world, none of them people know that song is actually a song from a Trinidadian. They think it's the person who buy over that. It's me that song, who sing that song, and it was not Trinidadian who buy it over somebody else. We credit for that. But that's what I'm saying. We only study ourselves when it comes to and Calypsonian, always on a fight down thing. You understand? Even today, even when Crazy and Chiganos went and sing for the UNC, all the other Calypsonian call them lick bottom African or kind of thing. So this is what I'm saying. It continue after today that we're not organized as a unit when it comes to marketing our culture and our music and the Jamaican. That's why the Jamaican is 10 steps ahead when it comes to their music and their culture. When everybody hear reggae and dancehall, they could say that is Jamaican music. No matter if it's an Englishman singing it. But when they hear Calypso in another country, you may see a white man singing shake boom, shake boom boom, shake boom, shake boom boom. We never say that as Kitchener song. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. We don't have no ground. And it's the same thing they did with our pan. They take our pan, and now people tell them was pan invented in Grenada and pan invented all over the place. And everybody in the world making pan. And we're not benefiting anything from it. So it's not just our Calypso, it's our pan, it's everything. Even our food, they do the same thing too. Where is the structure and the foundation of what we create? We don't have that up to today. That's right. My contribution.
Yeah, you're right. And we need to market the product effectively.
Yes, that's my contribution. So that something can come back to us.
Once we market it effectively, we'll go clear.
Yes. All right.
We do our culture ministry. Our culture ministry keep feeling us. Let us see what this ministry of culture.
Hang up and call back.
Hang up and call back, caller. You're hearing somebody on the line and you're calling.
We can answer you now. Caller, you're live. Caller, you're live.
Hello?
Yeah, listen on the phone.
Hello?
Yeah, listen to us on the phone. You're live.
Right, yeah. Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy and Sophie. Where partner?
He'll be here shortly. He had to step out for a minute.
Oh, I'm glad he had to step out. Stay outside for a little while. Sophie.
What big brother?
Good afternoon. Use the opposition on that program. So let me be objective because here it is.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry. You can talk about anything, or you're talking about culture.
We were talking about culture, but you can express yourself.
You can link it.
I don't want to derail all
No,
your
but we're talking
program.
about culture, but you can link your contribution.
I will call back another time before I talk
You can
in
link your
politics.
contribution. If you're
politics. Go ahead.
professional, if you're professional
All right.
in the vocabulary, you
Here
can
it
link
is, here it
your
is happening to me. I sit down and I watching what is going on in my country, and between me and Oli, I feeling shame. I ashamed of what this government doing to us in this country. And look why I watching. Look how I watching the pattern how they moving. They come Christmas morning with something to have distractions to show we off balance. Everybody talking about that, right? While they're talking about that, they come with this Uzu, Zuzu, whatever they call it. And here what I don't like about that, they're using black people to perpetrate punishment on their own kind. And while they're doing that, they fix the people with land
what do you mean by that?
and money. Right? I have a problem with that. I have a problem with people talking with fork tongue, talking something on the campaign trail and then coming to office and doing something different. You know how I feeling? I feeling like if I get scammed. That's how I feeling. Oi.
You sure you're going on the right path at this time?
What do you mean by
you know what I'm feeling
never
at this
dialogue with
time,
Orica a
things
little bit
could
now.
change, but that's true. You know what I'm feeling now. That's why I asked you for it if I could talk now, you know, because I don't want to really program it something else. But that's how I'm thinking right now.
Orica and me?
Right? And then watching now the killing we have with the two people and how they're moving. If it wasn't for pressure from the public, the police and them would still be working, and that's not supposed to be. You know, for me and all they know if that was about Oli, that commission had to resign for the statement that he make. Plus the police and them would have done be fired or be on suspension or wherever. So I'm glad I'm still not there because I want all the program to be objective so that people on any side of the fence could call and lay the views without getting labeled. Because I think this is what the country needs now for people to be talking on. And again, I will continue to make the call for a third party because without a third party, we doomed. I will leave it there for now. Have a blessed evening.
All right.
Oric, you can't say the government using black people to victimize black people. What are you talking about?
Call hang up and call back.
Hang up, call and call back. You can't say that. How you mean the government? If a black man in that ministry, where you must say that how the government using black people? Is a black man in that ministry over there? So why didn't say that how Keith Rowley had a Chinese man using black people? Why didn't say them things? Stop using race in it now. Stop bringing race in it now. The race part in it, not good. We fooling our people when we bring race in that.
Caller.
Good afternoon, Professor Washit, Uncle Tommy and Sophie. You see, Ulrich and them, there's no happy in them. They like to push race for everything.
Yeah.
So, Philip Roger Alexander, where he is? The Attorney General, where he is?
True.
That's why the Lavanti and the East West crowd are lapidated so. Because the PNM designed to keep black people to the bottom of the ladder, not to uplift them. And them like Tungsten Jones running for food, care and all kind of thing in there. Election day, you took people line up like dog to get butter bread and a big sack of flour by Kiss Scotland office. The only PNM love black people, you know. The constituents coming out to election time, the children are hungry thing on the ground. They get a 2-3 days secret contract, a little European gang. And majority of them European gang secret gang they give it to the bad boys and them. So them higher in here. Look, Salis man from down by the bus. You are dealing with this is Marlin McDonald. When you go by show office, share the clarify thing for me to give you something.
KFC.
What are we going to do with that now, man? I know what's going on in the get too down there.
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour. Go out that here, then man, come to spread that ratio, come in there, man. Then you go up, skin up, start next, you go come in there, man. Bless.
Yeah, thank you for your call, KFC.
Yeah, because if Oric had that thing so, Oric would have said, well, all right, Keith Rowley as Prime Minister, for Indian man as tourism. And after that, we never had Soca Monarch again. All them African artists and them lose everything, Oric. So what Keith Rowley and the PNM do? In fact, what the PNM do? The poor Indian man to stop all the black artists and them from making money? And you say that? So stop bringing race in it now, man. Oh, God.
Let's do the top of the hour.
Professor Wall Street, tell Rick stop talking race and WZYE now. That's your friend.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs, whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubble billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here. Security, PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1%ers say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us moaning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy, 2, health sector, immediate decree. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. 4, every pipe must have water. 5, roads smooth as 6, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough, the Port of Spain, inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night, flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready, read the red eulogy. B&M dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamla say, B&M dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the carrot come leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock, put them in one big box. B&M dead. Tell them Mooney Lal say, B&M dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work, no more ice cream and cake. B&M dead, dead, dead. The Red Party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all this. 1. UNC on a mission 2 to correct the school system. 3. End poverty and clean up TNT. 4. Speed up the housing process. 5. Lower taxes. 6. Revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamla say, B&M dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here. Security. B&M dead. Hey, tell them Mooney Lal say, B&M dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. B&M dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, B&M dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, B&M dead. Tell them Arnold say, B&M dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. B&M dead, dead, dead.
Fraud, fraud, fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week. Fraud, fraud, fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
And of course, we are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU, and WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as the professor asked you to please share the live, as soon as you get in, share the live. Thank you.
Especially them percentage of viewers that ain't subscribing, please do. And all the listeners of WZYE, you all could send condolences to the PNM too. Nothing wrong with that. Huh?
So folks, we had a first. This is the first we have had in the village. And correct is right. And COP and Tommy, always should tell Ulrich go and take his pill, you know, because Ulrich seemed like it's the 1st of February, and somehow Ulrich forgot to take his pill. He really forget, because, all right, yeah, let me play this for Ulrich. Ulrich, listen to this, right? And then we're going to get back to the history that was made here at WZYE 95.9 FM. Ulrich, listen to this. Listen to this.
Tonight, I want to call on all our young people, especially our young men of African descent. Put down the damn gun. You are causing enough pain to your mother, your father, your neighbor, your community, and this country. Put down the gun.
Ulrich, just in case Ulrich went outside to go and play his Klimpan on them, you know, because he's a very good Klimpan player, you know.
Yeah. Ulrich is a good pan man.
Ulrich real good.
Well, don't say Klimpan, man. Tell man is a pan player.
You never see Ulrich playing them Klimpan on them? No. When you run out of cream pan, you'll use condensed milk pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you real good boy. Ulrich, send me the video again. Eh? Listen to this.
Tonight, I want to call on all our young people, especially our young men, especially our young men of African descent. Put down the damn gun. You are causing enough pain to your mother, your father, your neighbor, your community, and this country. Put down the gun.
And you know what? Nobody listened to him. But
yes, people listen to him. All them senators that vote against
the
that.
independent senators, correct?
All them senators and them that vote against that bill. And all them PNM mothers and fathers that vote against them bill. Listen what Ole was supporting. You hear Ole was clapping? And Ole, no, factual Rowley was speaking the truth. That arrogant man was speaking the truth. And Ole vote against that bill. Where those black youths and them is? In Ole's same community. Watch what Ole supported now, you know? It's so shameful. Where you get a piece of history from?
Eh?
Where you get a piece of history from?
We gotta go into the archives, but we gotta dig deep. Because you know when you see people like Ulrich, already Bennett almost say Ulrich is fraud of the month. No, Bennett is fraud of the week.
Ulrich is calling.
Yeah?
Ulrich calling.
He asks if he can talk what he wants.
Hold on.
I tell him they can link.
Let us
Go ahead. Tabakit, hold on. Go ahead. Hey, Ulrich, talk.
Go ahead, Ulrich.
Good evening, Uncle Tommy, and Professor, and COP.
Tabakit, hold on. Go ahead.
Professor, I want to pin this on Warwick chest. The fellow who died in the pipeline, Keith Rowley, Stuart Young, and Newman George is responsible for that death. I bolted that on his chest. I bolted on his chest that the pan man under East Indian Prime Minister give them acreage of land in prime real estate close to international airport to build an auditorium, a school, a factory, and a hotel, so that the African pan players could manufacture pan, host people when they come, and have an entertainment theater. The aborted this again on beaches is 625 brothers and sisters who was dropped in 2024 by bullet. Thanks for you, Eric. Right? Warwick. And I want to ask you though, when internet was introduced to the world and children get internet, right? And listen to this carefully. The Sparrow and Calypso Rose, the queen and the king of the world. You know where they is right now in the world? Down the Upslow River, singing and entertaining people on party boats and making a living. They got rest rash out the eye, the black man's, because he sing and he unite as a black man under the PNM time, and nothing was given to him. When the UNC was in power at the first stint, and we reached the entertainment fraternity, just as Joe said, just as the Caribbean artists in Calypso, they wanted to come to Trinidad to sing on the big stage. That was our ambition and our pride. If you do a history, brother, you know how Labor Day jam and the carnival start in America, right? And who it is started to promote it? And without government intervention, give the undertaking for these artists and them to go in your other countries to perform. They can't do it on their own. And then Trinidad and Tobago reach to the World Cup in Germany. It's under a United National Congress when Calypso and Pan was introduced to Europe, and they get the first taste and upper a seeing and listening the sweet song and understanding Calypso and Pan. You know who gave the Calypso opportunity? Is the PNM. They only use them as a tool, right? Because in the years come back from Dr. Eric Williams time, straight up to death, they sing about his hardship. He never delivered to the black people of the community, and he promised them, he promised them, never deliver on it. And now, the UNC is back in power. All they're talking about favor. All they're talking about how the savannah is transformed. And most of all, it's free for all.
Thank you.
They go to get free entertainment.
All right, Southwestern, don't leave Tabakit so long on the line.
All this is seen. That's in all the hands.
Thank you.
Government working Christmas, public holiday, because the country had to run on those days. And where's all the pan factory?
Thank you, Southwestern.
Okay. Where is the pan school? The tune pan under money. So Wall Street, a professor, and Uncle Toby and TOP, tell that fella, listen to this program and be educated before you try to throw jobs, right? Because the PNM show today is a criminal element. Good night.
Thank you. Tabakit, welcome. Tabakit.
Hello, you hearing me?
No, don't care.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to Uncle Tommy, to
Good
see you.
afternoon.
Tabakit, I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
Just do the protocol and then you will ask me. It's always good to do the protocol. I I believe in protocol.
Okay, go ahead and buff me. You buff me, go ahead.
All right. No, I'm not buffing you, but COP will know I like protocol. And let me say good afternoon to the host, Mr. Wall Street, and to all those who is listening in the arena. Welcome to the program. Tabakit is with the brothers this afternoon, all the way in Trinidad and America. You could ask your question now, my brother and host.
Tabakit, you know,
yes, sir.
I am so disappointed in you.
Why are you saying that now? Tell me.
Because it only seems like if it's like we have a very scarcity of Tabakit on WZYE.
I agree with that, sir.
But when
I agree with that.
Let me tell you why. Let me answer that one time. Let me answer it one time.
Tabakit, hold your hand, Tabakit. You get plenty time just now. Hold your hand.
Tabakit, because when I listen to certain programs in Trinidad when I have the time, I just say Tabakit, and I just say, well, wait now, boy. Like Tabakit just only come here for convenience. I ask myself.
Let me speak to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, I want you to get jealous because all you have a top of the line program.
We ain't jealous. We ain't jealous.
No. What is this a
Let him talk. He's professional too. You know how to battle. You know how to battle.
Now, what is happening? The timing on those programs will be timing where you could make things. Now, let me say this to you.
Tabakit, let me stop you.
Hold on.
I got no stopping you. Tabakit.
No, hold on.
Tabakit. It's about saying, wait. It's about saying goes. When you're in a hole, stop digging. You want to continue digging?
No, all right. Let me not dig.
Don't dig.
No.
Don't dig.
Let me get.
See, I'll try my best. I'll try my best.
Get to your point.
So,
don't dig. Go ahead.
Let me get to the editorial.
Okay, get to it.
Right. Now, this country, the people are disingenuous And they are hypocrites to the high order.
PNM.
And I'll tell you why.
PNM.
I'll tell
PNM.
Well, okay, there is where. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. For all 10 years, where were all these so-called conscious African people in the PNM? The independent benches and all these so-called intellectuals. Oh yeah, the so-called intellectuals, where they were for the last 10 years. On to that, let me go further. And COP, you made a point before the first caller, go to the head of the class. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. And that is why I tell you, we are hypocrites in this country. For instance, you have all these groups that get millions every year. And I calling them out today on this program, man. All these emancipation and NJAC and all these groups that every year the state give them 5 million, 10 million who get in land. And you know what is the question? All of a sudden, everybody found the balls. Everybody against the government about crime and criminality, where these voices were all the time. And you know what I can't understand? Anyhow you take it, let's face it, COP, Uncle Tommy, and Wall Street. It's a fact that is black on black crimes in these communities. I wasn't hearing the 9 independent senators before this bill. I wasn't hearing them when they had time to talk in the parliament to say, let us bring a motion about the African community. Even the Law Association and all of them who found the voice now, how everybody love these black criminals and gangs and killers and murderers. How everybody now become protectors of these community. And that is why I'm saying to all these so-called intellectuals and wannabe, and let me say this, to Christine Kangaloo handpicked 9 independent senators, you must do Trinidad and Tobago a favor. And with immediate effect, you must remove those 9 independent senators. And I'll tell you why before I take my leave. Anytime you have any doubt and shadow of doubt that the Senate, COP, Uncle Tommy, and Wall Street, listen to this, you know. Anytime you have any allegation over the heads of independent senators in the upper house, in the hollow house, the president should have moved with alacrity, because you heard, and listen this, and I close here, land the plane. A prime minister of a country is now calling out 2 independent senators. Yes, Wall Street, COP, and Uncle Tommy, let's go there. A prime minister of a country is now not allegation. She's saying that they went to a government senator to take bribe for the vote. Gentlemen, on this program this evening, that ain't no simple allegation to sweep below the carpet, you know. You talking about the parliament, which is the heart of our democracy, and the prime minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago is now saying they offer a government senator bribe. And yet still, these people who is aided, and let me say this now, and I finally land the plane. Anytime the President Kangaloo didn't remove them, she's a part and parcel of that conspiracy. Let me repeat it again. If the President Christine Kangaloo did not remove those 9 independent senators, she's a part of the conspiracy. She aided and abetted. She concurred with her 9 independent senators. And let me say this, I ask the question again. How all in a sudden everybody loves 679 gang leaders, killers, murderers? And let me ask this. In the same community, I want to ask the independent senator, the law association, and all these so-called conscious people, all you can't even reach as far as by X Street or Y Street, they will gun all you down to. And Professor Wall Street, COP, and Uncle Tommy, we have to rub the salt in the wound. I make a clarion call via this program. President Christine Kangaloo, she must remove those 9 senators. Other than that, if she didn't remove them, she's a part and parcel. She aided and abetted to tell the 2 independent senators, all you take money for all your vote. Tabak it out enough.
Thank you, Tabak.
And the president house will protect you.
Tabakit, I don't know, but the cyber of thought says, I don't know, I just reading the quote earlier. Tabaki don't get vexed with me. I don't listen to Taba because his mind has changed like the weather.
Government in office, Taba's full 100 right now. Full 100 right now with government in office.
Brooklyn's calling.
But Tabakit, you need to be part of this program. Make time for this program.
But where Tommy take people?
Let's take Brooklyn's call.
Good afternoon to the BTOM crew.
Yeah.
Brooklyn? Brooklyn? I didn't get it.
And to all the new listeners and them, look the number on the screen over there, put it on all your phone.
Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, what shit? Hey, good afternoon to you, man. I see your Uncle Tommy viewers and listeners as well.
Good afternoon to you.
I want to answer your question first, Wall Street, that you asked Tabakit why he's so scarce on your program, right?
Yeah.
I want to make a clarion call. You see, when they leave him so long, he talked for the whole week. He had no reason to call back. But if you make him break it up, he'll call back because he wants people to hear his contribution. So if you split him up, you will hear him all week. When you leave him to talk for the week, he will call back.
So Brooklyn, is another 6 months before we hear from him? How are you saying?
No, he will call back next Sunday. Next Sunday, he just give me everything for the week.
You get 3 hours contribution there.
Yes.
You
got 3 hours.
I want to tell Ulrich, you see the Eric William picture you have on that wall, Ulrich, because I know that Eric William picture is still on the wall. You need to take it down and burn it. Ulrich, the Eric William picture that kid is watch on the wall. I want you to take it down and burn it. Because here what? One question I have for you, Ulrich. What was the PNM crime plan in the last 9.5 years? My government there, about 9 months or 10 months. In the last 9.5 years, I want to know what was the PNM crime plan. I want you to call and tell me what was the PNM crime plan that you so are concerned about the UNC trying to make a crime plan in 9 months to fix the same crime you're talking about. I want you, Ulrich, I put you to the test. Call back and tell me what was the PNM crime plan in 9.5 years for the same black people you're so concerned about. That's my contribution. I go on.
Thank you. Oops.
Fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
It's not. Hold on.
Hey, COP, Oli will come up with all kind of things to justify what this government doing. But you know something? The truth will always prevail. It's not a matter of putting race and nothing. That's what it is right now. The proud black people like Wayne Stoosh, the Commissioner of Police, Alexander, the only thing them could come.
Fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
While they're doing that, the other race fixing the people. I don't want to hear about the past.
Fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
We get rid of them because of them thing.
We have a new government in place, and the government in place knows everything and how to fix everything before they get in office. So I don't want to hear them rhetoric. It is what it is. The truth will always prevail. Or they can give me back my title.
Johnson's move of the week.
Then a hat trick.
This same KFC who condemning me for making my statement and calling me a PNM. He is a UNC and talking, still crying in the wilderness. He ain't getting nothing and they do him this and the sidelining him and all of that. So look what he taking. Look at the kind of pressure he taking and who he getting it from. What race he getting it from. Oh gosh, boy. The truth will always prevail. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the time.
Fraud, fraud, fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
A pleasant good afternoon to you, Ansling. You see that dotish bobblehead dashboard dolly we're talking there? You can't talk history and thing with me when coming to culture. You can't talk them thing with me. And I don't want to hear about them thing with the past government do. Don't tell me nothing about them thing. We have a new government in place. The new government know about all them thing. They know they have the solution for all the problem with them thing is concerned. And I expecting them to fix it. I looking forward to them to fix it. So don't come wrong me and tell me why I don't know history. You see, history with culture and blackness, you can't come wrong me with that. Stay in your corner with your UNC bobblehead self.
Okay, hold on. I missed this falling. Sorry, folks. Sorry.
Yeah, this video must be playing on this program.
Yeah. Alright, take a listen to this.
Tonight, I want to call on all our young people, especially our young men, especially our young men of African descent. Put down the damn gun.
Alright, this is your party, alright. Your party. Listen to it. This is from a man who says he could be the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago, alright. Alright, you should be ashamed of yourself, you know. Seriously.
Oric feel he was being racist. Oric, you feel Keith Rowley was being racist towards black people there? By saying that?
Yes, COP. You see, Oric and them believe people don't have the evidence, you know. We don't have the facts, you know. As a matter of fact, Oric is an Indian Prime Minister trying to make it better for black people in Trinidad and Tobago, Oric. And it includes your constituency, Oric. Your constituency. You know what, Oric? Sometimes I wonder, they should leave all your just so. Leave all your so. Let all your continue to be the way all you are. Because all you're happy so. All you're happy. Listen to this. This is not Kamala Prasad, this is what saying. Listen to it.
On all our young people, especially our young men of African descent, put down the damn gun. You are causing enough pain to your mother, your father, your neighbor, your community, and this country. Put down the gun.
Alright, we just had them thing waiting for people like you, you know, alright. You understand? COP and Tommy?
Yep.
Yeah.
We just have them thing waiting for Ulrich and them.
Nobody tell Oric and them tell Keith Rowley you're racist towards African people. Why are you classifying them as that?
26.3%.
KFC.
Living below the poverty line.
KFC.
26.3%.
Yeah, good afternoon. Ulrich. There's a PNM. Ulrich, I'm more from the community down there, you know. You don't care going in Avanti there anymore, you know.
Well, leave Oric alone now. Don't let Oric say something and then everybody comment to me and Oric and just off the program.
In East West Corridor, put down the damn gun. You was giving them some money for the crimes in the community. With the money, Ulrich, all I have to wake up, the black with them feel black people miserably. They afflict the black brothers and sisters. So don't vex with the East Indian government, the government for everybody with the migrations for the people. All you learning? I hear that a racial crime. So Professor, what should I hear this one thing a nice crime? So but I said you get red toilet paper if you make it a skin and packet.
We have it.
Orlando Octave. We sing
Orlando Octave. Orlando Octave.
Look back here, Jawbone.
Orlando Octave.
Like kind of so. Machine gun shot and crook them.
Go play.
But you see them coming along, this 5 years coming along here, you go hear the crowd, so them coming along. Most of that, racial crowd, so they come out with. I love others, the best.
You know what I want to say, Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street? Ulrich will have your agenda, and everybody will have their agenda. But all the callers and a little base, all the contribution, what Ulrich saying now.
Yeah.
Or look at calling, or look at all your own contribution, or look at explain all the good, highlight all the good that the government doing. Instead of have a whole program running, Ulrich make a contribution, he laughing now. He laughing at how he throwing off the program. And he laughing at that. Make all your contribution, but those stick it on Ulrich, all you not even linking it. Link all your contribution, throwing at two slang and Ulrich, and make it professional and move along.
Let me play this voice note. Hold on.
Afternoon, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, COP, and everybody on the village chat and out there. I'm so glad that you played this for Obika, who jumped out the dashiki, who it looked as though it was tattooed on him, but suddenly now he's not using dashiki and thing again, right? He has become so PNMite now, talking about what is sounding racist. Suddenly all of them in the PNM, when they're in opposition, they know about race. And all those MPs who refuse to pass the bill, when they want to come and talk about the black man and the black man, look who say it. Look who say it, telling the young Africans and them to put down the gun. Who are the ones disrupting the country? They're killing one another. Because I'm absolutely sure it wasn't a white man who dragged that school child out of that taxi in Lavendale and kill him and kill the driver. Excuse me. And also the other little one who went to buy sausage to eat for breakfast before he went to school when he got killed in Crossfire. Right? There's so many examples. And I am glad, Wall Street, I am so glad that you played that. And you see how you just keep playing the one with Marvin and the propaganda. You should be playing that to remind them that when they want to come and talk about this Indian government, what they're doing the black man, because that's all they see, That's all they see. Imagine even Robinson, they were doing it too. You would swear Robinson was a white man. Something wrong with them. They're sick. You hear? These people are really sick. And the next one is Faris. Oh, he was so disappointed that with the bill and whatever. Wall Street, 168 amendments. They had no intentions of passing that bill. They wanted to rewrite that Zoso's bill to suit their convenience. And because they didn't get what it is they wanted, they didn't pass the bill. But they didn't even wait to hear if they will do 1, 2, or 3. No. None of them wanted to pass it. You hear? Because they know what they were on about. And I hope, you see that young child, that 11-year-old that got shoot, I think it was in Lavendale, I stand to be corrected, where he got shot. And I hope the MP for the area, let me see what they're doing about it, what they're saying about it. Or was it he or Stuart? I can't remember now, but it was in a PNM area that it happened. Right? I want to hear what they're saying now. If it's Kamala and them causing that. Because, one was pushing a narrative in 2013 that it was the UNC government, Christian government, was causing young African male to commit crime. I wonder who caused them to do it now. I tell you, some of these people, when they're talking, they really need an industrial strength colon cleanser. Thanks a lot.
Tommy, Adam, for fraud of the week, let me see. I'm going to make
Marvin.
Oh, eh?
Who you have, Marvelous Marvin?
No. Hold on. Miss Santa Cruz Fraud of the Week, Ulrich. One for Ulrich. Just no, I have two more. Batos Fraud of the Week. Before we get fast, we want to say congratulations to Batos, because it's the first time in the history of
WZYE
that a person get 4 in a row. We never had that before. Like Tabaki, like Brooklyn was correct, man.
Well, look, you tell me you want to hear more of me, so you're gonna get more of me. So let me get
No,
back to
but Tabaki, stop being half pregnant now, man.
All right, so a full pregnant. So
you can battle. You can battle. You can't time him. You can battle. You know the ball weaver.
So, right. So let me get back to the editorial.
Okay.
And something was said by Ms. Santa Cruz, it need to be highlighted more. I don't know if you all realize the independent senators, they had a set of amendments to add to the bill. And if you realize Marlene Atz, she would have withdraw all her 6 amendments. But here where the thing came, the controversy, and where it was coup d'etat, so to speak, they knew what they was about. Every time that would have happened, Faris Alwari would have looked back at the independent bench, and that was the cue for them now to withdraw all the amendments. Every time one of the independent senators, now they had a plan, this thing was concocted properly, And Faris Alwari now, he would have been the point man every time they say they withdraw the amendment. He will watch back at the bench and he will now speak on all the amendments that he have. And I don't know if people was watching that. I pay careful attention to it. So that whole voting against the bill, that was concocted by the opposition bench in collaboration with the independent benches. And this is something that need to be noted. And I had to point out that this afternoon to tell Trinidad and Tobago and the world that so-called independent bench, they collaborated with Faris Alwari, the opposition, and also where they try to embezzle one of the government senators for money. I am saying, Mayday, Mayday, it's time for the night.
Thank you.
Time to go. Tabak it out and off.
Thank you. Southwestern, welcome. Southwestern.
Good evening, Professor and COP and Uncle Tommy. COP, you know that Tobago have a new ferry. They call it the Blue Wave, the NV2 Blue Wave.
Yeah.
And do you know that in the history of transitioning, when a boat is moved up from service, you know this boat was replaced in record time without even obstructing and people missing the service. But then again, you see when they give them good things and they don't have the proper facility for it. You see what we end up with? But we sorted out that problem. And do you know, COP, you said that Friday gone in the parliament. Do you know we had some amendment to the bail bill and all the bill what Paris bring and give the criminal entity a technicality to come outside. You know the amendment? So now the parliament approved it. And you know the PNM to T-Crapo want us demanding now that it should be a constitutional majority when them use a simple majority. But anyway, it passed. So what I want to tell everybody on WZYE TV, tune in on Monday evening, Gospel Life, when the Senate meet to see how the independent PNM, all of them would take that bill when they go to the Senate. Because here we're going on. That is an extent of crime fighting bill is being led, and here we're going on. It's being passed to protect the citizens who want freedom and free movement in this country. And the next thing I want to tell them.
Well, let me take this next call. Let me take this next call, Southwestern. Let me take this next call. Caller, welcome. God, caller, you should know better, you know. You're always listening to your TV, your 25-inch TV, or you're listening to something.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead, caller.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
I heard a caller was on the line, so that gave me the time to get my volume down because a caller was speaking.
Okay.
And I know it will be a couple of seconds before that caller is finished, and then I will be on. I'm a professional, okay?
Okay.
I am a professional. Thanks for the opportunity.
Good afternoon to you, Gordon.
I have observed. Oh gosh, Kunji, sorry about that. I apologize. You're behaving yourself. Wait now, don't rush me now. When people rush me, there's get wrong change, you know. Don't rush me now. Right? Kunji, the way you behaving yourself so good these days, boy. That I'm feeling like if you're not on this program, but I'm feeling like I on some other platform. Mr. Tommy, good day. How you doing?
You ain't set me up at all.
You can't get set up at all. I trying to set you down. I trying to take you from on top there.
Boss, this is not the comedy hour. This is make your contribution, This is not the comedy hour. Make your contribution.
It's not poor, no. What they're looking for is who you're lining with, no. That's who they're looking for. Yeah, all governments.
Gordon, let me just say this one time. Yeah. The person who I live with at WZYE is one of the most educated person in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Professor Walsh.
Could you explain to me what is educated?
One of the most educated and most knowledgeable person in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And wait, let me just finish it. Let me just finish it.
Please.
But the man asking now, the man telling me something.
For the past 10 years, Wall Street educate over 150 youths, and that is the minority I'm speaking about.
I can make my contribution.
Today they are professionals.
The past 10 years, governments have been trying to deal with this crime situation. Right? Years now. And what I have noticed is that when one government come up with a plan, the opposition, based on our setting, based on our structure, I have never seen an opposition put up their hand and say, this is good. Well done. Besides
Ulrich, hold your hand there. Ulrich, remember, it's Faris Alwari.
Excuse me.
Draw that plan. Gordon Joseph. Remember, it's Faris Alwari. Come out plain. Sorry, you go sorry now. You know he's a partner. You know it's Faris Alwari. What draft that plan that they vote against now, So go ahead.
Mr. Kunji, this particular plan, all right, I have listened to people who are not, as far as I'm aware, political. I have listened to people who are political, and based on their opinion that they have expressed, I find it sounds very logical. And I was appreciative, in addition to I praying that it didn't get passed, that it did not pass. And I want to suggest...
Stop a minute. You was praying that it didn't get passed?
Yes.
You... Go on. I hang up on you.
Why?
You who tell yourself you black, and you don't want to see improvement in the black communities that have the most crime? You don't want to see that? And you praying for that?
Play what Keith Rowley tell them. Tell them back again what Keith Rowley tell them.
Yeah, listen to this. You have to
listen to what Keith Rowley saying about the black community and why it was important to have that so bill. Why it was so important for that bill.
No. You have to listen to this first. We go take your call after you listen to this.
Yeah.
After you listen to this. You listen to this. This is not Wall Street saying this.
Listen to what Gordon.
Listen to what the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago stated.
About the black community.
Listen to this.
Tonight I want to call on all our young people, especially our young men of African descent.
Listen to this. Listen carefully.
Our young men of African descent.
Listen.
Of African descent. Our young men of African descent, put down the damn gun. You are causing enough pain to your mother, your father, your neighbor, your community, and this country. Put down the gun.
That is not Kamla Prasad Besessa. That is not Kamla Prasad Besessa. That is a man who said, I could be the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago.
And after he said those things, Professor Wall Street, Faris Al-Wari went and drafted a bill, which was the Zoso bill. After Keith Rowley said that thing, they went and drafted a bill. And because the loss of office, they vote against the bill. That is what happened. So if you draft something that was good then, why it not good now? But your community, the African community, will pay a dread penalty for that. They was causing pain on the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the mothers and fathers of the African community. And they was begging them to put down the knife and put down the guns and stop robbing people and brutalizing people. That was what happened then. They vote against the bill.
Kola, did you just see that video?
Yes, I did. Not for the first time.
Okay. So, and you will come
Not
here.
for the first time.
You will come here with that googly guck.
So I can express my view.
But you don't have no facts. You have no facts to back it up. Where's your
I
facts?
cannot express my view.
No, boss. I have no problem with your views. But when you come...
So then why you cutting it off then if you don't have a problem with my view?
Because look, we playing a video here of the former Prime Minister telling you who causing the problems.
Right, and I have no problem with that. I agree with that.
But you saying you don't want something that can help
the bill
the
is
black
something
people.
different to that. I see what the bill could do. I see what happened in Mova, sir. I see what happened in Mova. I wasn't out of the country when it happened, no. I see what happened with the car just the other day, the Toyota car, no. I wasn't out of the country, you know. I see it with my own eyes, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Who it is causing most of the mayhem in Trinidad and Tobago as far as crime is concerned?
The people who are in the unfortunate position in Trinidad and Tobago.
Go on. Nah, go ahead. We don't want to hear that. Go on. Go from here. Go from here.
Dunce's move of the week.
Fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
I have to say, COP and Tommy, I put in a tie for fraud of the week. And even though we don't do Dunce's move of the week until the middle of the week, and Dunce's move of the week for Ganga Chana, Jajan Joseph, and Ulrich, PNM Ulrich. Two of them.
He said the most vulnerable. He said the most vulnerable. Indulging themselves in that. Well, give the government the opportunity to help the vulnerable now. Give them the opportunity to fix it now. You know what? Nobody's speaking about this Zoso bill that the vote against Professor Wall Street. Nobody not speaking about the social part it had in this bill. That social part was to assist the vulnerables in those communities and bring speedy resolution to them and to keep a blind eye towards that. They only bring the race part in that. Why didn't one of them who don't want social development to go in there with this also bill too and identify the families and them, the children are not going to school, to ensure they go to school, the mothers and fathers who need assistance and need social and development assistance by providing a job and thing for them. Why them don't want that in the African community? Is it because they were going to get independent? They're going to be independent? Only speaking about the violent part in it. But why only not speak about the social part in it? Go and pull up the law, that's also bill. And you'll read about the social part in it. The speedy resolution and solution and assistance to the most vulnerable in those communities and them. Gordon. And only keep a blind eye towards that. Why it is so hard for the elders in the African community to see the needs of the vulnerable and try to fix it? You all don't have the resources, but the government telling you they have the resources to fix the problem in the vulnerable community, and only glad to vote against that. What manner of mother and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers this thing that way? What manner of people this thing that way? And this also bill will offend the drug pushers and the cartel. This also bill will benefit the vulnerable and the people who don't have.
And COP, you know what is sad? Think about it, yeah? A government that was in office for 9.5 to 10 years.
Straight.
That black people put them in power, and they didn't do one thing about crime to help them black communities. An Indian government come into power and putting things in place to help them same black people, and they don't want no parts of it. You know why?
And under that 10 years, and that black community, they lost the work, they lost the food card, they lost everything.
Education, most of them at the bottom of the education ladder, bottom of the economic ladder. Them put them at the bottom of almost everything. Them move them from the first floor to the sub-basement. The black government.
And that'll dig a hole to go in the sub-basement too.
Correct.
That the sub-basement. That'll walk to go down there.
And a government comes and now want to make things right for you. And we have people like Gordon, Gangachana, Dryden Joseph, and PNM Ulrich coming and telling me about this government, this and this government, that. Look, leave them so. They're going
to regret that they vote against those bills. They're going to regret that. All the people and them that vote against those bills, them comfortable, you know? Them not living in the surroundings of those crime and them, you know? Them living in them UNC areas. And if they're living in UNC area, they're living in Digo Martin. Police surround those places and protect those places. And the whole village have cameras, and they had to raise a gate to go in the compound. But the people them who live in, which part they need social assistance, they're vulnerable. And big people don't want them to get assistance, Professor Wall Street. That's like a dagger in my heart. That like a dagger. Why only win want help for these people and them? It's not only PNM people living in those areas of them, you know? It's half and half is UNC and PNM, you know? Professor Wall Street.
Listeners, I am at the point, and think about it, yeah? Look at the makeup of the opposition senators. I go pop that picture just now. And them really care about the poor black disadvantaged people? Them really care about them? Eh? Them care about them? Look now. Only give me a
80% even look like them. 80% even look like them. It's so sad. It's really sad to listen and to see what's taking place in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago by the thinking of black big people. I feel somebody had to write a book the thinking of big black people in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. What type of thinking is that? You must think for the development of your community, your tribe, and your constituency. Or you're voting against that.
It's not everything is race.
And then say to all stand up for your country. Or you can stand up for your country. That is not standing up for your country. That is belittling the future of your country. That's what you're doing.
Let's go for that break. It's
2
Sunday
o'clock
Talk,
already?
Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor
3 o'clock
Washington.
already.
We're going to take a quick break, folks, and we'll be right back. Hot
Just
here
give me a
tonight.
minute. Just give me a minute, right?
We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
Like that, who have us where we are today.
I want to play this. Yeah, let me play this voice. Tom, you have any voice notes?
Let me check.
Well, that's on no. Rex, I know one set of voice notes, but I'm going to play this.
The honest people sick out here right now is the UNC bobblehead.
No, Rick, we want
Look at it. An Indian come up now and talking about a black man wearing that shiki and making fun of this of him wearing that.
Yeah, but Ulrich, she's right. Since when he stopped wearing that shiki, Ulrich? He stopped wearing that shiki. Why? He should change his name too. Change his name. Come on, Ulrich. He used to be in the parliament in a dashiki. All of a sudden, he become a PNM and he no longer wears dashiki most of the time. You don't like facts? You upset? Why are you upset?
The honest person need colon cleanser.
All right. No, we're not making it personal now. We don't make it personal. But I want you all to listen to this. Listen to this. Right? Tommy, did you hear this calypso?
By whom?
Orlando Octave.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And this is exactly what we're talking about. The PNM Calypsonians, that's why they have killed Calypso. Killed it. Calypso dead. Right? Because when the PNM in power, most of them will be silent. And as soon as the UNC come into power, all of them just get rid of the permanent Novocaine and they get a voice all in a sudden. They get the voice. Why is that, Ulrich? Why is that Ganga Chana Drygen Joseph? Why? How come? How come all in saying, well, them fellas, them in balance, you know. Them, Boy. Take a listen to this.
No Brahman, no friend. No Brahman, no friend. No Brahman, no Brahman, no friend. No Brahman, no friend. No Brahman. I was waiting patiently, set like a man puppy, cause I know all Zandoli have to crawl out the hole. Some so-called Calypsonians claim them is the voice of this land. They better understand, it's them I come out to school. Since the party lose the election, they want to be the people's champion.
by attacking our new Prime Minister. So now I have to declare they're showing their dirty underwear. But I see it, a plot that is sinister. When I hear what Mr. Shock singing, I stand up in shock. For 9 years under Kid Rowley, Mr. Shock like he job unlock. When I hear what the boy man singing, I had to take stock. Go and check out the Facebook page. Mr. Shock never post one.
And he leave out pucker. Mr. Shock never post one puck. P-U-C-K. Never post one puck. Yeah, Mr. Shock and them. Them pain them out. Yeah?
Now the voters made the choice. Suddenly he get back the voice. Less than 1 year in office. And start back with his stupidness. The only time you just hear him vent is with the Indian government. When the people need him most, the Aniba went on ghost. Lock back your jawbone. Them lyrics not making sense. Lock back your jawbone. Artificial intelligence. Lock back your jawbone. That hypocrisy cannot work. When Rowley had we in a headlock, Mr. Shock never say one. Woman never say one. Kaiso. True Kaiso stories are told, and that's the Kaisonians' role. When I say stories, I ain't talking about lies. To them Kaiso hypocrite, and whosoever the damn can fit. Bet your life that the public bound to open their eyes. Some of them big office holders inside their party, and even executives on the two-core body. Some of them just be on the platform openly campaigning. Take a look for yourself and see it's the same ones that complaining. When I hear what the Croco singing, I wasn't too shocked. When BNM was in office, he made it job on the lock. When I hear what he made it singing, I get a mango and sock. When Fitzgerald wasn't fixing, Western never say one. Now they made it launch an attack because he loses his bed contract. People say he looking broke, so the PNM give him work. The lucky Ishmael not here today, otherwise he would have to pay. Like what Watchman say is true, Sat Maraj Wakuja on you. Lock back your jawbone, find your next song to compose. Lock back your jawbone, try that with sugar aloes. Lock back your jawbone. I feel like he headed a knock when Alwari was collecting rent by the box. Crow never say one. Western never say one. Midget first midget. They put on their Kaiso suit, say they standing up for the truth. Yet under the Balize, they had water in their mouth. Now that yellow is the code, they dress up in battle mode. But under the PNM, commentary did face a drought. 9 years of deafening silence, I'm glad it don't pass. 10 months and they lose their patience, they sprinkle in gas. Some losers accept their defeat, some losers were sore. But them loser Calypsonians, shameless to the core. When I hear what everyone's singing, put my ears on cock. When PNM was in office, Mr. Seal's job on the lock. When I hear what Mr. Seal singing, they can't stand up fuck. When him but there does the riot, they won't never say one. Now we full of resentment since he lost his state board appointment. As soon as UNC get in, the man started jackass the scene.
For 9 years sit down on his face, happy and them in a glass case. He never tell Rowley go, but for Kamla he dragging go. Lock back your jawbone. I know that times are rough. Lock back your jawbone. But you ate more than enough. Lock back your jawbone. That hypocrisy cannot work. When Small Ben had the country in a headlock, Mr. Seal never say one. Devon never say one.
Good night. Good night. I hear all your fun. Everybody good? You ready? Let me go down. Hey, mommy. Yeah, let's get more than that.
So there you have it, folks. I'm giving you guys the original, and when you perform it in the 10th, so you could always go and watch that. Go and watch that on WZYE TV. Log back your jawbone, COP and Tommy. Mr. Shaq never say one puck. P-U-C-K.
Yeah,
Never
yeah. Well, I just say Mr. Shaq never say one, and I leave it in the right day.
never say one puck. P-U-C-K is a puck. Puck for your stay usually playing up.
I like that double and twine in it. I like that. But that is Kaiso. Let me say Kaiso. Yeah, Orlando. Yeah.
Let me give Orlando a round of applause.
Yeah.
A round of applause. Yeah, man. COP and Tommy, I bet you Ganga Chana, Drygen Joseph, and all anymore go like you don't like that calypso?
Nah, them like that. Them like that. Them for the art form.
Them like that?
Yeah, them for the art form. Ulrich is a culture man.
Yeah,
he biased about it.
Culture. He like P&M culture.
Oh. Well, this is not P&M culture. That song is not P&M culture. Like Kaiso. That Trinidad and Tobago culture.
Tommy, how do you call?
Nah, they hung up.
Okay, let me see what Ulrich got to say here.
You see what I'm talking about? The man was making some good points. Or you cut him off. Let him talk. Or they must be fair. Listen to the two sides of the fence. Don't be sideline and only think in one direction. Listen to the two sides of the fence. Then in that way you can make an informed judgment. Stop labeling.
Already the man was being unfair,
black men then come up with plan to educate the black people that they're making these laws for. Why didn't you come up with some kind of plan, some kind of mechanism where they could learn a trade or have tongue meeting with them or things like that? Why didn't you come up with them things? But I have a kind of funny suspicion with this Zozo thing, you know. I wonder if one of them people who on that committee that formed that plan form it for a reason. I will leave it there for now.
Lalwari wa form that plan.
What Ulrich talking about? Ulrich, I want to ask you a question. You think the PNM had a plan when they decide to move the amount of black people living below the poverty line from 17.3% to 26.3%, Ulrich? Nearly 50%?
To undernourished people. To undernourished people.
Answer that now. What plan PNM had for them black people who consistently vote for them? Answer that. What about the 30% of black people scoring below 30%? The percentage of black people, the highest percentage scoring below 30% in the SCA. What about that, Ulrich? What about that? Ulrich? Mr. Intellectual.
And that 26%, Professor Wall Street, them is not living in, them 26% not living under poverty, you know. Them living under undernourished statistic.
Correct is right. Mr. Intellectual, welcome.
Good afternoon, Pro, Uncle T and COP. Everybody on the chat.
Good afternoon.
I was interfering with my plans and thing and enjoying myself and listening to the dialogue until two idiots coming on the station.
To call them idiots. Nah,
Well, they have to be idiots.
They have the opinion. They still have the opinion.
I agree, but it is an idiotic opinion. Like people who hate people. That's why I call them idiots. Them hate their own people. That's why I call hatred to your own. It have a word for it, and I forget the word. When a black man hate his brother. You understand? I don't want to see his brother excel and get better and live a better life. That's what these people and them doing. Coming here to spew one set of nastiness to encourage the people to continue to kill, murder, rape, and destroy the country. And then they go say the UNC can't do nothing. These are the same wicked set of people. I realize that this man just loved to support drug dealers and criminals and all this kind of thing. You know why? He never one day set out a position where he against the criminals and it. You ever hear Gordon Joseph or Maloney, Mr. Maloney, say anything against the criminal and them in this country? Check back. On this station, he ever one day purported any proposal to stop crime and criminality? Anything that the government brought, what he did?
Well,
There's not a problem, bro. What it is he did, he always opposed it. So I agree with him. Like, continue doing what he's doing. And when they start to reap the rewards, right? When they come home to his house and he churn on them and he grandchurn, I hope he could bear the consequences. Because he praying to God for wickedness to continue in this country.
I don't understand that. That's why I tell him, no, I cannot encourage that. I can't encourage that. Why go encourage that? On my people. On my people.
Bullshit to say that, so he praying to God, you know.
You understand what he's saying, you know? Mr. Intellectual, sorry. I can't encourage that. I cannot encourage that. I can't. I just can't. I can't sit here and see my people, most of them living below the poverty line because of the PNM, and encourage a man to come here and praying to God. That man praying to God for bad things to happen to people, boy. That what he praying to God for.
I love them for it.
Mr. Intellectual, I hope that fellow didn't go to church today, you know. I hope so.
Why is what church them and them going to? It have a church of Satan, you know.
Is that a church?
It have a church they call the Church of Satan, you know.
I didn't know that, boy. I didn't know that.
And in the Bible, it's called the synagogue of Satan.
Oh, yeah.
That's where them come from.
I didn't know that.
Them come straight from the synagogue of Satan. Them could never be Christian people calling God's name and want to say the Christ and all kind of thing. Them is blasphemers, boy. Wicked set of people. Yeah. Anyhow, have a blessed afternoon, gentlemen.
Thank you. You know, COP and Tommy, I don't understand that in truth, you know. How you could pray to God that a bill doesn't pass that can help people that look like you, boy. How could you do that, boy? How could you sleep with yourself, boy, COP and Tommy, boy?
You see, to have an agenda, to have a human agenda and a daily life, to say, I will dead a PNM, and no matter what my mother was, what my father was, when I will dead a PNM. That's the action you get from God and them thinking that way. But it's sad.
Go ahead.
Yes. I'm only concerned calling God's name in vain. That deadly fella, you know. But the PNM was there for the last 9 years, and he has so much murders.
Hold on.
Hold on. Poor people die in the heart. Poor people die in Arima. Right up by the Sun Street there. About 4 or 5 people get shoot. The way to all them people to die in the whole stage of emergency. I was telling you, we people, like we want betterment and safe security for the nation in this country. The black man was there, you know, nothing for the black community. The Indian government now, so they like to say, let me try something to make the nation safe because we have children walking
because them for running with rifle all over the place and shooting all over fully guns and innocent people picking up gunshot. Anything to do to the crime. It's good for me now, because I have two little children here. I want to do to my bypass. I want to be safe. All the stuff fighting on good laws now, man. But Wall Street and Uncle Tommy, but who's them two? Paying people who going on the government there, boy. Yeah, they follow that person. You never come and start name them and shame them. We can't corruption going on in the parliament.
Only a matter of time. Only a matter
Come
of
out
time.
and talk.
Only a matter of time.
Thank you. Thank you. Point 14, welcome.
Yes, pleasant good evening to you, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Uncle Sophie, and Shodan to do. Pleasant good evening.
Good evening to you, Point 14. And Point
Right.
14, stop calling me Uncle COP now. Say COP now. I look so old.
The man gave me a compliment.
Oh gosh, man. The COP now. I like COP.
Yeah, Mr. COP, more correct.
Yeah, just being humorous, eh?
I don't like to be calling people who are age old now, because when they're old, they come to say old, so you're old, so to party side, you have to show you now. You can need that for your own.
Mr. Point 14, you ain't call him grandpa. You ain't call him papa. You call him uncle. That's I think that's
Yeah, and Point 14 young together.
Where is
Right.
Point 14? Go ahead.
Right. So these two individuals I didn't realize now going against the grade and they want to throw black people under the bus. But it have a name, you can call them and you can go and research it and I let them know that too. All is pseudo racist. A person that uses his own race to gain is a pseudo racist. Because Kid Rowley is that person as well. What Kid Rowley does see in others is when him, right? And people keep want to defend he and Stuart Young and Marvin Gonzalez and Lennox Smith prove that all of them is a bunch of coward, because when Lennox Smith say that Rowley interfered with a child of school age when he was a teacher in Tobago, how come Rowley and them ain't go to carry the man to court and say, I know him? Why are they defending this? These people to defend their own self, but all they defending them. And the next thing before I go to, all I want to make this thing about race, and we have to put this thing to stop. Because I remember Bazo Pandit give men who is black and lands to develop the culture, to bring it up to the highest level where excellence is concerned with the land. To an Indian prime minister give a black man land to develop themselves. A black man come now and take away the same land from a black man to give it to an Indian man. So who using more race than who in this picture here? Tell me who Trinidad and Tobago. Or let them make this thing make sense to me. This nonsense needs to stop. Look and listening.
Thank you, man.
And nearly every black man that control land in Trinidad and Tobago state land, the PNM take it from them and give white people it. And Indian PNM financiers. Take 10 out of 10.14. I was just being humorous, eh?
Yeah, you know, it is just, oh, I was looking for this. I find it. You know what it's called? It's called internalized racism. That's what it is. All you know what that is? All you remember when Phil Gerald Hines was coming out of Massey and a fella was asking him for things. He said, begging him. He said he was looking for the piper in the fella.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
What people
and
like
not no fella, a young black man.
Yes.
Didn't have something to eat and he just wanted something to eat.
Yes. Look at it. When black people use the same stereotypes that others use to describe them, this often refers to as internalized racism. What Phil Gerald Hines did, it used what other people think of that young man and he internalized it, right? And passed it on to that fella. He was looking for the piper in the fella.
Yeah. Rather than use the humanity in him and ask, what's up, brother?
Correct.
What can I do to assist you and help you?
Has done. That is exactly what the PNM has done. Internalized racism. That's why they see the best for you is CPEP and URP. However, when the other government comes into the power, they see more for you, but you don't want that. You don't want that from them because they're Indian. You don't want that from them. You want that the black party giving you scrums, not even crumbs, you know. You put an S in front of the crumbs. Scrums. You're good with that. So you ever get scrums before?
Your vocabulary is so good, eh?
Or you ever get scrums? Then put an S in front of the crumbs. I wonder if Mr. Atlanta know about that. Mr. Atlanta, or Rick, you ever hear about that? You and Ganga Chana, Jaijen Joseph. Or you should know about that. Or you have to know about that. Tommy, you know about that?
Of course.
Oh no, Tommy know about it. COP didn't know about it.
You ever get these scrums?
Oh yeah.
Eh?
Well, I asked Uncle Tommy know about it, so I asked if he ever get these scrums.
Oh yeah.
He say yeah.
Yeah, the PNM good for that today, people. Good for that, you know. Very good. Very good. And the sad part of it is this. We have to be honest. The people take these scrums and suffer peacefully.
Just to be happy, remember? Just to be happy, remember?
Yes.
It have better than that. It have better than that. It have better opportunities, you black man and black woman, mothers and fathers. It have better than that. Do like what David Mohammed said. Just think now. Think.
COP, I say this all the time over and over, and I will say this. Black PNM people rather suffer under a black government than to prosper under an Indian-led government. I make no qualms about saying that. None. None. Because look, Zozo, they don't want that. You see the example? PNM Ulrich. Well, let me don't stop calling him PNM Ulrich. Ulrich. Well, we know Ganga Chana, Jaijen Joseph. We know he said that. Ganga Chana, Jaijen Joseph. Yeah? Them rather suffer under the PNM. They suffer and they're good with that. They're good with that. And they will defend that. You know, and eyeliner, sometimes, well, most of the times, I understand Ganga Chana because this elevator doesn't go all the way up to the basement. Right?
No, down is the basement.
What was that?
Dog is the basement, not up. Not up. Dog is the basement.
Well, no, Tommy coming from the sub basement.
So he ain't going up, you're going down.
Yeah, he coming from the sub basement. Caller, welcome. Caller, welcome.
Uncle Tommy, your vocabulary.
Thank you very much.
Your vocabulary thinking fast, boy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, so the point is we need to think and to talk, to negotiate, keeping in mind as human beings we are trying to help, not dog and birds and fish. As human beings who killing one another. It's right with the animal and them because when they kill to eat in most cases. All right, but the human beings, some of them is greed, some of them is jealousy, and things like these. So we had to put things in place to make it difficult, to make it uncomfortable, to make it less rewarding for people to be killing people. All right? And I look forward to forums where people give the opportunity for suggestions to come out, and hopefully, those who are in the governance will take what is good, what is workable, what's sounding good, like the police made suggestions to the PNM. PNM went to the parliament with it. It got shut down. Most likely that had to do with we versus them. If they succeed, then we will fail. So if they fail, then we will succeed. And that is something that we on the outside, we are the ones who could interfere with that, because we could put it to them and show them that, hey, this suggestion sounds like something that could work, and we want you to try it because we are a member of your party. But I can't say that because I'm not in any party, all right? But I'm in the country. I love here, and especially my grandchildren, because my children and them big. Them almost on the next side of the line, all right? But my grandchildren and them, it will be so nice. It will be so nice if they have the opportunity to live a nice, wonderful, peaceful life with their neighbors, with their friends and everything like that. But I know that is almost impossible, especially if what has been happening continue, we versus them. And I am saying, before I go, that this platform is a wonderful opportunity. It is nice that in the beginning we hear an opening statement, and it is nice that one of the things that is said is we originate. We don't imitate. But I listen to plenty platforms, and listen, none of them does respect people call and text like I see on this program here, which is so unfortunate. Sometimes I mean we kick in and think that is okay. That is okay. But the whole point is every caller, every texter should be respected. Yes, even though they're saying stupidness, because I don't see plenty stupidness, but you still could understand. Respect the person, not necessarily the view. Not necessarily the view. You understand? And hopefully we could get somewhere. But if we continue with this we versus them and flopping, we will get nowhere very fast. Have a good afternoon.
Caller. Anyway.
Yeah, leave that. Yeah. I agree with that too.
Take a listen to this. You know what it starts, COP and Tommy? You know, that same fella have learned so much from coming to this platform. So much, right? That I ain't gonna go no further. But listen to this, folks. Listen to this.
Criminals have been running this country for decades. It is criminals that looted this country. It is white-collar criminals have poor black people living in poverty and Lavender and living. $3 trillion passed through this country. Where our money? Ask Fancy House, ask Marvin Gonzalez, ask Keith Scotland, ask Keith Rowley, ask Erika, ask Marisol Rowley, ask Leslie Stunt artists in that theater Fancy House on artists construct. Ask them. Chantabego Manufacturers Association, Chambers of Commerce, riddled with criminals. The laws in this country were written by criminals to protect criminals. And it's only a set of black people children languishing in jail. Kamala Prasad, the session come to match all that down. And all you're feeling, fooling poor black people is thinking that zones of special operations will against them. Zones of special operations was to deliver y'all.
You know, it is sad, you know. It is sad that we are not fighting for ourselves, you know, COP and Tommy. We are fighting against ourselves. We're not fighting for ourselves. Other people fighting for us. What I just call and say that? Yeah, we just call. He does come here. He does get a voice in the chat. He does get a voice by calling in. He does get a voice by voice notes. He's one of the biggest hypocrites that you have. That's why he has problems with the truth. That is why he has problems with the truth. Because watch, I hang up on him, and after I hang up on him, I take his call again. Think about it.
And with that opportunity that he gets, you know, that he doesn't really get it otherwise. What he's supposed to do with that opportunity? Not to educate his people and inform his people, not with race and biasness. You're supposed to take that opportunity again, because according to you, many people don't get that opportunity. Educate your people and them. Not by showing a government race and being tribal and condemning a constitutional administration that just win election and trying the best.
Hold on.
Trying the best to eradicate lawlessness, wickedness, and vindictive thinking. And you all against that, Gordon. That is what making all look bad.
Yeah. Let me take this call. Caller, welcome. Caller, where you calling us from?
Yes. Hello, good day. I am calling from Grandy. I've been listening to you all. I know all the topics you all are saying, but my foundation is I am an African Trinidadian. But I was born and I grew up in Laventille. And the things they're talking about and how they're talking about the black and they're bringing down the black. Now, we parents is responsible to teach our children to respect themselves. I grew up mixing with Chinese and Indian and Laventille. I didn't know what they're talking about. Yes, we are Africans, but respect yourselves. And when you respect yourself, you respect others, and you're going through life looking for your ambition and whatever, and you will go through. And you will go to things, you will get the things you wanted to seek it. We can't sit down and wait on the government to say because we black, gotta do this for us and do that for us. That is nonsense. We have to teach our children. If children, the black community and the children have grown to be lazy and want easy thing and they're picking up guns because the guns was easy access for them coming from Venezuela. Because we as parents falter. I am proud to be black, but I'm mixed with I remember my mother telling me when I was a baby, it was a neighbor, and she was very close, such as an Indian, and she said, "Carry me all about with her and tell people I was a child." And she friends will tell I didn't know your husband was a Creole. You understand? Let's get out of this and recognize who we are. We are unique. We are Trinidad Tobago people. Our culture is what is important. Don't bring race into I black and you think and me and whatever. You understand? Let us respect ourselves and so we respect everybody else and we have a beautiful place to live in. And this is my contribution.
Caller, thank you so much. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yes,
Caller?
thanks.
All right, don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger at all.
I know all Chumaka train my time and I used to go all that day.
What part of Chumaka?
Right up by the buildings up there.
By the planning?
And around where the people had the Orisha church.
Yeah.
I'm
free on them.
Going on up there.
I'm free on them.
But I'm age now. I'm 71 years.
All right. Thanks a lot. Take care.
It's a joy. Let us respect each other, man, and stop this who black and who this. Respect who you are and respect the others. And let the government do the work because we have a good government now. Correct. We have the UNC and it's love. Every minister in the UNC have sharing it with us. Why people just making things hard for themselves? And the lawless way that our prime minister has replaced has talked to us. Yes, so she has to put laws in place to master the lawlessness.
Correct, caller.
This is my contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution.
And your contribution, welcome. Take 10 out of 10.
Don't be a stranger, caller. I'm going to give you a round of applause as a first time caller.
For making a wonderful contribution like that.
First time caller. Southwestern, a round of applause is enough for you, eh? Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Professor, me want a round of applause, you know, because here what's going on. I will refer you to my president committee of for honorable people that I will get one from you. Hello, Tommy.
Yes, sir.
I refer Professor to my president for honorable people because I didn't get on it. But Professor, on the topic of rounds of applause, I would like you to give Gordon Dryden when he said that they use it African people and he bring in the race, right? And that the Indian Because that's the typical PNM now. They look at to ring the bell to bring in who they lost. So I want to give him a round of applause first, and then after, I don't tell you what I tell you, right? And ask him. You don't think with the long ass way to say, I am a whatever, I'm going, yeah, I will give one of that after. Okay. Go on in Tobago for the last 10 years. Kid Rowley is at Tobagonian. Right? He take away the people land from by the airport. He pushed them down in a piece of land where owned by other people. And he didn't give them a receipt to say that they could stay there, that the people cannot chase them out of the land. And there's a black man onto black people from a man who born and grew among these black people. But what you think now, Gordon, that an Indian, since I don't like to talk about Indian, go in parliament and put in the parliament and say that he want to give them a deed of comfort and acquire the land the right way and pay for it and give it to the people. What do you think about that, God? Eh? So who working for who? But COP, you think they go back and you wanted to make it a marginal seat? Because if they educate them people in them area, the 13 CDP and them whole right now, it will become marginal because people have more sense to know that a CPEP and the RP work and then get trust and say they're stupid, right? The people are stupid. And then you see the thief of the treasury through procurement, through contracts and excusal, and you see the money ended up in the people who pocket. That's what they call it crumbs. When they get a big piece of bread, the contractor, and then the contractor, the workers, it's just dog. That's the dust around the crumbs. Have a good evening.
Thank you. I don't see any voice notes. Tommy, have any voice notes there?
No new one.
Yes, Tim. I love that calypso. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We must have more calypso like that. I love it. And yes, I hear you, but you still going back in the past. I done past that already. I don't want to go back in no past. I know about all them things you talking about. 1970 was under PNM also. I not living that life no more. I want to know about the future and where the next footstep we making. When we put, if we machine pitch or if we machine defecate. And Slim, I want to ask you two questions. Just two questions. Could you all fire with fire? That's number one. And if you have an election today, would the UNC win? And if so, by how much did you feel you could win by? Oh God, all you keep asking answers that we already, all you keep asking questions that we already had the answers for. That is why we got rid of the PNM. Stop piggybacking on them on the past. Stop piggybacking on the past and look at what's going on now. That's what all you have to do. Stop piggybacking on the past. Oh Christ.
I feel if the UNC call our election now, they will win 36 seats.
You listen to always. Let me take this other voice.
Good afternoon again, Wall Street. Uncle Tommy COP and to everybody out there. You hear a lie? That is lie. What the teacher Percy said? When you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die. Anybody about God, you know he getting into heaven first. I tell you, if we were still in the days of Pinocchio, that man knows would have reached down in the bottom. And still growing. I tell you, he's a convenient patriot. I'm coming to talk about this program is the only program that is do what? And he's not a member of any party? Really? That alone show you how the nose growing. The nose growing and heading down the bus route. Oh, Jesus, ages. One of the 10 commandments said, thou shalt not lie. Stop lying. Those PNM calling programs, they're shutting you down, you're pelting insults. So what nonsense you're talking about? But you see, you have to pick up for your party. Regardless of what you say, you have to pick up for your party. You convenient patriot. Thanks a lot.
Tommy, let me see what we have here for Fraud of the week, Victor Roberts. Put him on next one for Victor Roberts. Ulrich and Gangachana, fraud of the week. Radha Raghunanan, my fraud of the week is the ministers. Fraud of the week, Gigi, Mr. Mount. Gigi had to pay $1 million, boy. You see that one?
So you go
Yeah.
You go happy
Stanley John stuff. Batos, Ulrich is a fraud for next Sunday for Ulrich. So it look like it's gonna be a tie between Ulrich and folks. Before we go, put your fraud of the week in the chat. Put your fraud of the week in the chat. Put your fraud of the week. Victor Roberts, Judy Ali say Victor Roberts.
And I saying Victor Roberts too. Judy Ali vote for Victor Roberts?
Yeah.
Well, I voted for Victor Roberts too.
Yeah. Tommy Pa next Monday for Victor Roberts. I vote at Tire. I vote Gangachana and Ulrich. Plus I get Ulrich and Gangachana Lani up. Dunce's move of the week. I get them a Lani up. They get fraud of the week and they get a Lani up. you know, after Carnival, let's have a Lani up, you know. It's a show.
Yeah, it's all maracas and all kind of thing.
Yeah. Gangachana and Gordon Gangachana and Trajan Joseph together. Ian Ulrich. Look, Ulrich said the next voice.
Gordon, they mustn't take them things serious, eh? They mustn't take them things to heart and don't get vexed. Just say, oh, look, them by them humor with man. Leave it like that. And you too, Ulrich.
How you think he get the name Gordon Joseph from the beginning? Before I think it's Southwestern or one of them game Trajan.
It extend. He get a lot of surname again.
Yeah, I think that the first man on WZYE 95.9 FM to get 2 nicknames. Two. Yeah. And if Ulrich continue along that road, he might get 3.
And it's growing.
Yeah. Rising up. Bless everyone born in the 50s. Every citizen of Trinidad and Tobago should be a millionaire with the oil money we have. Gordon Gangachana, Trajan Joseph said, and when I did that, 2 votes, he said, no, only 1 vote. What are you talking about?
That is what I tell we will leave alone. We will leave that door alone.
I leave it alone.
One of the commandments also said, do not bear false witness against your neighbor.
What?
And why are they not supporting all your neighbor? And all being for false witness amongst all your own community? False witness is keeping a blind eye. And the social help the community need, Oracle, that is keeping a blind eye. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. I'm gonna play this voice. Not yet from what is this here?
Good day, guys. I want to support all the awards that Ulrich has gotten. He has proven that he's a WZYE bubblehead. Maybe you should name that after. Don't forget the new Bubblehead Award, Mr. Wall Street. And I want to nominate Ulrich for that, seeing that it's named after him. Congratulations, Ulrich.
Hey, watch now that.
Chili Champ, we want about 3 of that and reprogram, eh? Oh. Every time we want about 3 of that on the program. Have a good evening to you, Chili Champ.
I didn't know Bitcoin pass. He said it's the late Bitcoin that gave Gordon that Trajan name.
Me know
Bitcoin. Okay. If that is God, may his soul rest in peace.
Bitcoin.
You know, when we say we originate, we don't imitate. We are one of the only programs that give people based on, the things they do, right? We have fraud of the week. We have Dunce's move of the week, right? I don't know what else we could come up with.
It's our next one, but only bubblehead. All bubblehead.
Bubblehead, boy. I know. I think you might gotta add that one. You know.
Donald Trump says, well, Bubblehead of the week.
Yeah, Gordon Dryden says the first man to challenge you. First man to challenge you and debunk all your lies. Now Ulrich is doing it, and the more will come out. More will come out, and more will come out. Well, how come out here? Well, some say, Walls, you're too wicked. I don't know, Judy Ali, I don't know what's going on with Bitcoin, you know. I don't know. I don't know if Nick, you sure about that, Nick? We don't wanna we don't folks, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voice notes and your closing quotes. Right? Well, Gordon. Anyway.
Well, we have the countdown. Ulrich get 4.
Ulrich, which one? Fraud of the week? Hold on. Just a minute. Hold on, man. Go ahead.
Fraud. Coming up next, fraud of the week.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Ulrich get 4. Gordon get 2. Gary Griffith get 2 also, it looks like, and Victor get 4 also.
All right, so the twins, the PNM twins, Ulrich and Gordon 1-2 again.
First and second. Just say them draw. The two of them come first.
No. We can't say the two of them come first. First and second.
Victor get 4.
50-50.
Ulrich have 4, Victor have 4.
Like 50-50.
Victor have 4 too?
Yeah, like 50-50. Two of them come first. Never before in history in the world, 2 persons come first.
So Ulrich is not a fraud by himself. You have a double fraud today. You have a double fraud. Ulrich, I thought Ulrich was even a winner. But Ulrich.
Only really good, eh? Only really good, Miami.
Yeah, double fraud, boy. Fraudsters, boy. Fraud. Ulrich, boy, since you come back, you're beating out your partner, Ganga Chana.
You draw with Ganga Chana now, you know? You go past him just now.
You go past him, boy. Ulrich, you're running free. Run free, Ulrich, run free.
That's the only race nobody want to pass Gordon. You know, Ulrich want to pass Gordon.
Boy, you think it's easy?
That first is not gold medal, you know?
Ulrich put in his first. Yeah? Volsang say, Gordon Ganga Chana on a drive to perpetuate his P&M propagandist ignorance. To respect your views is to respect one's intelligence. Rising Up, so COP Nice Talk Show, WZYE TV, one of United Trinidad and Tobago. Semantics says, so wait now. Hold on. So wait now. This program starts at 2 p.m. No. Program starts 1. Semantics, where yours?
1 Trinity time.
1 Trinity time is 12-hour time. Nobody hear about him no more. So I presume he gone for good on the talk show circuit. No, man, we had to confirm that we can't just put out also. Nah. Joe Moses, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? COP resemble Mighty K?
You can say something like that. You can say something like that.
How you gonna do that? You gonna
do something. You can't say that. How you gonna do that? You can't do that. What's you see this nose? Michael Jackson spend millions of dollars to have one like this. You scared seeing that in Mighty K? Mighty K have a Michael Jackson nose? Alright, I'll leave that right there.
Me, I stay know that I just cut. So let me play this last editorial here before we go. I stay know that I want to see you. Tommy, see if you have any voice.
I should have never run behind that car though.
Yeah, you should not run behind that
leave that car alone.
Yeah. Joe Moses, good afternoon to you, man. Good evening.
Anyway, good afternoon to you, my friend Mighty K, my big brother.
Yeah. Sukram Singh said the last caller asked how many seats UNC will lose if the election to be called now. Well, all I can say is that for the PNM to win, they must win 8 more seats in addition to the 13 they have presently. Correct is right. Yep. So Ulrich get your answer. Look, Ulrich again. Oh, God, Ulrich, boy.
Let me just say, answer me. Can't come up with no bubblehead award because I go down patent my thing. Remember, I come up with that. So I go down patent that. Don't come with no bubblehead award, but come with a crackhead award for that last man that suggested that. We don't want no crackhead on this program. So bring up a crackhead award for you. As a matter of fact, I put him to the head of the class for crackheads.
You know, we do not bubblehead award.
How you gonna do from that, Ulrich? How you gonna do that from that?
Ulrich, all the advertisements said it's starting at 2. Which advertisement? I make a mistake? Ulrich.
No, that 2 all the time. When it go on when they show it up, that all the time out there. Yeah.
Ulrich, you come up with it and you're gonna win your award first. You come up with an award that you go win first. Seriously. So folks, we're gonna take into consideration a bubblehead award, and Ulrich make the suggestion. And please, folks, do not vote for Ulrich as the first bubblehead award winner here on WZYE 95.9 FM. We you know, if you vote for Ulrich, we're rescinding the vote.
Yeah, don't vote for it.
Don't vote for Ulrich. Anybody but Ulrich. Anybody.
Oh
But
gosh.
folks,
WZYE nice.
Yeah, really and truly, yeah. We see Alistair says you're not opening my voice. No. Okay. Alistair, I see it and look, I now see it. Sorry.
Everybody have a lovely week, a peaceful week, a blessed week, productive. Yeah, everybody peace and love. Like what we promoting this week. Yeah, locked in and listening, right?
Yeah, Alistair, sorry, but
who gave Baptist public holiday?
Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Alistair. Get it, okay?
Alistair, just see it, man. If I see it, I'll go open it. You know, if I see it, I'll go open it. I didn't see it.
The man don't say what he copyright says to know what to do with it.
Copyright? You mean copy wrong? We go give already copy wrong faith. Copy wrong, yeah. Bubblehead of the week. He gained the copy wrong. Already go worry, we gain you. What is this one here, boy?
Good afternoon, Professor Washit, COP, and Uncle Tommy. I see Tabaki get back his voice, man. It's about to call me program. Don't call once a month now, or once a week. You want to hear more on this program, man? Right now, you're in repeal form. You pull off one of the jacket, you move with the permanent jacket now. We didn't hear for about 2-3 years. Was keep blowing fight when me and Brooklyn was keep blowing fight. COP, you know your brother is a fighter. He going out there and do the right thing tomorrow. So I let people hear it about. So
Yeah.
bless all of us, COP.
Yes,
Then
man.
finish
Love.
the strength and the forward. Although don't give up. Life is about fighting. Don't give up at all. Just keep fighting. Bless.
Good afternoon, Professor Washit, Uncle Tommy, and my brother COP. My friend, if he goes out to Tabakit, he is only calling the program conveniently. Tabakit call more often and support this program, the #1 program, with Uncle Tommy and my brother COP. Call the program now. We start Friday the week. Until next week, we meet again. I'm going to take in some good pan.
UP.
Let me hear what he had to say here.
Who's that?
Good afternoon, Professor Washit.
That is the same thing.
And Uncle Tommy.
I see one Tommy.
Yeah, he said the same thing to two platforms.
KFC
All right.
send it on one number now. Send it on one number, KFC. But I will tell you,
Go ahead.
and I will be honest. My caller of the day. I have a caller of the day, especially today, Sunday, the first time.
Yeah.
It's KFC.
KFC?
Yeah. It's the
All
call
right.
of the day.
So Gordon Ganga Chana said, we program you. Forget they wanted to ban you, so you have to don't go sideways because yellow is the code. But we never ban you, Ganga
Really?
Chana. You just go sideways. We need to ban you. Maybe I need to take COP initiative and ban you too. Ban you. Yeah. Let me play this. This is Alistair.
COP, don't forget my coconut tree. See how I get a duck. Make sure I get my coconut plants.
COP, why you bringing your personal agenda here on this program?
Because he don't want to pay $25 for a coconut plant. I tell him, he say he accustomed paying $5. I said, no, I want $25 for my coconut plant.
But why you bringing your personal business here?
I don't know why he doing that.
Alistair, you and COP have all your personal business. All your talk about all your coconut on the side now, man. Next thing, Kanga Chana going to come and bring his personal business here, talking about all kind of things.
Yeah.
Boy, who is that? All right, let me
I
hear
guess
what
a nice duck summer, man.
We're going for the break. Look, call it before we go for the break.
Yes, and Sim, that's a good idea. It's my award, so yeah, pick and choose people to give it to.
No, you getting it first.
My closing comment is don't deal with crackhead. You may end up coming a crackhead yourself. I am now getting ready to go to Panorama. They had a wonderful show today. I look forward to the show on Monday. Hope everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy your life and stop looking at the politicians for solution. It ain't gonna come. Have a blessed day.
Folks, we're going to take that break. We'll be right back. Stick and stay. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Put your closing comments in the chat.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Sunday, every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, on the video, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also, 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
And I am so proud of you, viewers of WZYE 95.9 FM.
Patricia Pancho says, I was wrong in my text. Is a wolf in sheep clothing. Okay. So, I didn't get to this story yet, but PNM propaganda again. Bar owners dispute online claims of closures. PNM putting out propaganda that these bars closed under the government. Some of these bars closed a year ago and before, and they're putting out this propaganda that these bars were closing. And when they go to the bar say, no, this bar was closed down. We just reopened the bar, and it wasn't closed down under the UNC. It was closed down under the PNM. Right? So it just goes to show you, it's, you know what, we can play this in a little bit? Or that remind me,
that the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Closing comment? COP?
My closing comment?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I catch you on thing. All right, Tommy, go ahead.
Yeah, catch me sleeping.
Don't be.
Just jump on a 4-engine boat and speed up to where my warships are in the Caribbean Sea. They will greet you with a blast. Trust me, Mr. Bubblehead.
Okay, you want me to do my closing comment?
Eh?
You want me to do my closing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. These are the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. Again, don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. You, the man in the mirror, you have to become the change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you give them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other tomorrow, God willing, from 7 to 10 p.m. Till then, good night, and enjoy the rest of this Sunday.
Thank you.
I sent something to me there, was it? Yeah. I find on a Sunday at 4 o'clock just come too fast. Man.
Hold on, let me play this voice, no?
My closing comment is I find the village supposed to have a base, like a community center, where the villagers can come and get together in person. This unit, we can actually create something real, unique in the country that actually working for the country. This is the right way forward. Trust me. The village had to get a base. We're supposed to be able to meet and connect. The heads is the heads, but you know, the village is a love. Subscribe. Remember, WZYE 95.9 FM for live, updated facts. Subscribe.
Thank you, Alistair. Look your go look your partner. You get one. Let me see what you guys.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you about taking my calls and so on. But that is not the issue. That is not the issue. The issue that I am raising is the professionalism. The other programs and them, they will allow you and then they will debunk if in their opinion, the host, if in his opinion or her opinion, they don't agree with what the caller or the texter said, which that is called professionalism. But what you do, you just make sure that the call don't go through, that the message don't go through, because you can't handle the truth.
Stop, Gordon.
Gordon just get wrong there again.
Is all our we is one family. Forget about Indian, forget about African. You cut any one of us blood, it ain't gonna be yellow, it ain't gonna be blue, it ain't gonna be white. I don't even want to say the color it is there because
Stop, Gordon.
My closing quote.
Have you ever noticed your GPS never shames you for a wrong turn? It doesn't panic, it doesn't lecture. It actually just recalculates. And it keeps guiding you forward because, you know, we're so hard on ourselves. We think that one mistake actually ruins everything. But life is always recalculating. You can realign, you can redirect, you can actually begin again because one wrong turn doesn't cancel the entire journey. Right?
Wall Street, you see how much cutlass that woman have decided? She live in European Junction, or?
Yeah, you know, she's a Miss Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She live in Cutlass Road, Gilpin Junction.
Yeah, into politics too. Yeah, no joke. Yeah. Folks, somewhere I said this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become.
That is a blatant lie. You deserve all the good. That is a lie. And you can't cut blood. You have to cut skin or flesh. You can't cut no blood.
Oh God, the man lie again. He just lie again.
He want your propaganda to come true. He say you cut to them and you let them let the voice come true. It's not the propaganda we stop it from coming true.
I mean, if you when you come with good contribution, that is it. If you upset and you don't want it, come with good contribution, so we go let your contribution play right through.
You get my closing comment then?
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play your contribution there. This is what needs. This is COP closing comments.
When you talk to
One day, we will challenge those who doubt us, and they will be among the witnesses.
They will be among the witnesses.
Yes, and they will clap for us, and we will forget that they once criticized us.
Okay.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Success only comes with the potential to discover and believe in your ability.
True.
Yes. One day, we will
There you have it. That's COP closing comment.
I know you like my closing comments, and I have some outstanding closing comments.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. You know what I mean? You move it up, boy. You move it up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm trying something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to motivate, encourage, and inspire.
Correct,
Not the senior citizen really.
Why not?
But the future of my country.
But we want the senior citizens to do that.
Nah, you can't. You gotta beat them with a balizator.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trini Champo. I don't leave Oric alone. Do not leave Oric alone. Yeah, he interfere with you. No, he interfere with you. He shall never interfere with Trini Trump.
Well, Oric on you know that one, but you interfere with Trini Trump. Okay, but that's sorry for you, Oric. Oric, you're on your own, you know. You better go and learn to do some voiceovers already. Trini Trump will lick you up left, right, and center, you know. Yeah. All right. Closing comments. Okay. All right. Rising Up says, go man, eat now. Nice show. Thank you. Volsang says, when the doorknob hit you, where the good Lord split you, you have found the exit.
Good evening, Volsang.
Yeah, Volsang, that's a good one there. Right? Yeah, man. Monica Rampi soon. Bye till tomorrow. God willing. Stay safe. Stay blessed.
Good evening, Monica Rampi soon.
Batos, boy. Batos have a 4 pull, you know. You know it's a 4 pull?
Yeah.
Yeah, Batos got a 4 pull, boy. 4 pull. The first time somebody got a 4 pull in the village, you know.
Yeah. Good evening to you, brother.
Yeah, Batos, you make history, boy. You got a 4 pull.
You work hard, you show dedication, persistence, and Professor Walsh might have some other bigger words to add with that. But you show resilience. You might have other bigger words.
Resilience, man.
Resilience.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you.
You got a 4 pull. The first person to get a 4 pull in the history of WZYE 95.9 FM, yes? Let me see if Batos could do the same thing with this closing comment. If a country is to be corruption-free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are 3 societal members who can make a difference. They are father, mother, and teacher. Batos. Yeah.
I like that.
Batos, give you a round of applause. Again, you a round of applause for having a 4 pull. Plus, your closing comment. So you did very well today, Batos. You did well. Jay Howlett says, a man who views the world same at 50 as he did when he was 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. Correct is right. You can't view the world the same way you viewed it 30 years ago. Till tomorrow, God willing, stay safe, stay blessed, stay dry and hydrated, and stay away from hypocrites like he who are God, the conventional patriot.
Good evening to you, Miss Santa Cruz.
And Santa Cruz goes in command. After 60, life stop testing your patience. It starts testing your wisdom. Protect your time. It is the last true currency you own. Correct is right. Time is of the importance, man.
That's a good one.
Volsang say, why are you wasting time with this P&M sympathizer?
Good evening to you, Mr. Volsang.
You know, this is the question Volsang asked. We're going to answer it next time. Be serious. What allowed reggae to influence the world and culture is yet to go past the Caribbean? Well, that fella took it.
Management.
Okay, management. There we go. All right.
Uncle Tommy, have a blessed evening, Uncle Tommy. Are you seeing you at all?
Reggae was marketed. You heard?
Say that again.
Reggae was marketed.
Okay.
It's all about marketing.
It was managed well, though.
Gangachana Drygen Joseph said, a yellow donkey you will never ever see with your eyes open or closed because I will not lie. You just lie again, they just know they just know they. And the man, let me see. Just before we go. The man say, okay, look, all we come back again.
And say, man, no walking out the door, boy. I'm not walking out the door and had to step back. A special award from me personally goes to the crackhead, the bobblehead crackhead, who we name Trini Trump. Trini Trump, bobblehead crackhead of the day. Special award from me to you.
Well, you can't get nobody award.
Yeah, you can't get nobody award over here.
Yeah. All right.
Ulrich, just jump on a 4-engine boat and speed up to where my warships are in the Caribbean Sea. They will greet you with a blast. Trust me, Mr. Bubblehead.
Ulrich, I tell you to leave Chili Chop alone. You know? Leave Chili Chop alone. You're sure that them go laugh at you. You know?
The Bubblehead Award, Mr. Wall Street, and I want to nominate Ulrich for that, seeing that it's named after him. Congratulations, Ulrich.
Folks, what are we going out with, fellas?
I would really like to go to that Calypso.
Darius.
That Calypso by Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay, do Orlando.
I don't care about Trini Trump. Trini Trump, you come, I have something special for you. Come visit me.
Nah, you're threatening there now, man. You're getting vexed. You're getting vexed there, Ulrich, man. You're getting vexed there, man.
All right, let me see who's this now. All right, hold on.
Good day, village. We need an official statement, man. Is KFC banned? Is he not banned? Is he what? What's the official status of KFC as regards to this program? Let us know. Thanks.
Why that's so important to you?
I leaving that to COP. Yeah?
KFC had the opportunity just as how you had the opportunity.
COP now one. Warrior Princess protesting, they Port Spring protesting.
Yeah, 15 of them. 16 of them.
Waste of time.
16 of them. I don't know why the police are going and mash up that crowd, mash up that over there.
Waste of precious space and time.
Yeah. What are you protesting for?
Yeah.
If you go to protest and you see 16 people alone come out, you should go back home.
No, they should mash it up.
And the population don't want to be a part of that. They should mash it up and the police should intervene in that.
Yeah, they should mash it up.
Mash up that. Wrongdoers.
Mash it up.
If there was protesting genuine, I wouldn't get involved in that. I would say the people them doing what they do. The Constitution provide that. But it's not genuine.
No, it's not genuine.
You going on protest Because Penny give you some hamper.
Sorry, they have an agenda. They're going.
Yeah, that is
with a
agenda. That's
preconceived agenda.
yeah,
They're going with a
that makes sense.
preconceived agenda. That ain't making sense. Folks, we out there. We see you tomorrow. Same WZYE time, same WZYL channel from 7 to 10 p.m. right here in the village on WZYE 95.9 FM. We're going to go over with the big song, Orlando Octave. Exposes Mr. Shaq and Coco and all them P&M calypsos.
Them P&M dance.
No Brahma, no friend. No Brahma, no friend. No Brahma, no Brahma, no friend. No Brahma, no friend. No Brahma. I was waiting patiently, set like a puppy, cause I know all Zandoli have to crawl out their hole. Some so-called Calypsonians claim them is the voice of this land. They better understand, it's them I come out school. Since their party lose the election, they want to be the people's champion by attacking our new prime minister. So now I have to declare they're showing their dirty underwear. But I see it, a plot that is sinister. When I hear what Mr. Shaq singing, I stand up in shock. For 9 years under Kid Rowley, Mr. Shaq like he job unlock. When I hear what the Brahman singing, I had to take stock. Go and check out the Facebook page, Mr. Shaq never post one. Now the voters make their choice, suddenly he get back the voice. Less than 1 year in office, and start back with his stupidness. The only time you just hear him vent is with the Indian government. When the people need him most, he and he boy went on boast. Lock back your jawbone, them lyrics not making sense. Lock back your jawbone, artificial intelligence. Lock back your jawbone, that hypocrisy cannot work. When Rowley had we in a headlock, Mr. Shaq never say one.
Kaiso.
Man never say one. Kaiso. True Kaiso stories are told, and that's the Kaisonian's role. When I say stories, I ain't talking about lies. To them Kaiso hypocrite, and whosoever the damn you fit. Bet your life that the public bound to open their eyes. Some of them big office holders inside their party, and even executives on the two-core body. Some of them just be on the platform openly campaigning. Take a look for yourself and see it's the same ones that complaining. When I hear what the Croco singing, I wasn't too shocked. When PNM was in office, the midget job on the lock. When I hear what the midget singing, I get a mango and sock. When Fitzgerald wasn't fixing, Western never say one. Now the midget launch an attack because he loses his pet contract. People say he looking broke, so the PNM give him work. The lucky Ishmael not here today, otherwise he would have to pay. What man say is true, Sat Maraj Wakuja on you. Lock back your jawbone, find your next song to compose. Lock back your jawbone, try that with sugar aloes. Lock back your jawbone. I feel like he headed and when Alwari was collecting rent by the box. Crow never say one. Western never say one. Midget first midget. They put on their Kaiso suit, say they standing up for the truth. Yet under the valleys, they had water in their mouth. Now that yellow is the code, they dress us up in battle mode. But under the PNM commentary did face a drought. 9 years of deafening silence, I'm glad it don't pass. 10 months and they lose their patience, they sprinkle in gas. Some losers accept their defeat, some losers were sore. But them loser Calypsonians, shameless to the core. When I hear what everyone's singing, put my hands on rock. When PNM was in office, Mr. Seal's job on the lock. When I hear what Mr. Seal singing, make us stand up. When him but tear us to riot, they won't never say one. Now we full of resentment since he lost his state board appointment. As soon as UNC get in, the man started jackass the scene. For 9 years sit down on his face, had PNM in a glass case. He never tell Rowley go, but for Kamla he dragging go. Lock back your jawbone. I know that times are rough. Lock back your jawbone. But you ate more than enough. Lock back your jawbone. That hypocrisy cannot work. When smoking had the country in a headlock, Mr. Seal never say one. Devon never say one.